who is the disruptive customer? Hold on. You, but you literally just bought a drink that you just put in the air. Soul Simmers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We are back with Yule and Violet and Miles and our little baby Camilla. I actually did a little poll over on my channel and I asked you guys what you would like for the name because you guys came up with so many good name suggestions, but then Camilla actually turned out to be relatively perfect for the situation. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do a little poll on my community tab. And actually so many of you responded, but Camilla did actually win, although Bree came in very close second. So feel free if you want, you can still vote on the poll. I'll just leave it up. And then if in the end either Bree comes up a bit higher or something, we can always change her name to Camilla Bree. I think that would be funny as well because I do like the idea of a double name, but it seems like it's either Camilla or Bree. So let's go with those at least for now. So I'm just not gonna rename her just yet. Also, this is the first time that I'm actually playing with the new expansion in game. I know that you guys are only seeing this basically at like 3 weeks after the new expansion pack came out, but I'm very, very excited. I have seen so many fun things for this new pack and I'm really truly excited to be able to finally add it to this legacy. The only thing is I already realized this is currently a residential rental, and if I want to change it to be a small business residential thingy, they're gonna have to like first move out and then buy it back, which kind of makes sense, I guess. Like, it makes sense for them to have to buy this lot if they want to own it to be able to like run a small business from here. But also you cannot change the lot type while there is a sim renting the space, which basically is going to mean that they are going to temporarily move out just so that I can change the lot type. But then when they want to move back in, they're going to have to pay for the lot, which I actually have a couple of thoughts. I might start by selling everything in here because I feel like it wouldn't make a lot of sense for them to pay for the furniture in here. Like, if this cafe were to close, they would probably take the furniture. I might like leave the bar or something so that if we're gonna like remodel, they have to redo that and I won't change the tiles or anything. So like I'll leave the structural things, but I'll take anything that's furniture and already sell it because it would make sense that that would be like taken with the restaurant or like with the bar leaving this space. So that I think is my first step. And my second step is that I think I'm gonna sell the other bakery, simply because if we're gonna have to have money to buy this entire place, we're gonna need more money than we have right now. We currently have 24k ourselves. Let's actually see. We have only 3.5k as a business, which isn't a lot, but if we sell the other space, we're actually gonna get all of the money from there and it's all gonna transfer into our household funds because we no longer have like a retail space. So I'm kind of curious if we sell it, how much that would give us. And I actually don't know where we can see that, like if we have to actually be there, because here we can also see all the small business stuff and it's like register a small business is only $7.50, so that's not even that expensive. But I definitely want to focus on that because now that we have Camilla, I would like my Sims to be home while they're also running the bakery. This is partially why I was like kind of waiting for the new pack to come out, because I think this is going to help a lot and we might be able to even treat it almost more like a cafe rather than just a bakery, and we might also be able to teach classes. And this is where I want to use this room. So considering that this space, we're gonna definitely have to do a bit of a remodel, but considering this space is gonna get like a big overhaul, I was thinking we might as well use this room as part of the bakery. Basically, I might actually even remove the door over here so that you can only enter in here and then go upstairs to the living space. And then this might be like either a nice kitchen or a really nice class teaching space so that Yule can actually start teaching his baking skills to other Sims, which I think would also be super, super cute. So those are like my visions. Those are the things that I would like to do for today. And I'm actually tempted to start by selling the bakery to just get rid of it. But I do think we need to travel there to make sure there's nothing there that we want to take with us. I can buy new things, but I don't think I can sell it while we're at this space. So let's travel to our bakery with Yule. Let's see if there's anything we want to take. I know that it feels kind of silly because we only recently gave that bakery a makeover with like all the new stuff. So I'm a bit bit doubtful if I want to take those things because then we can just reuse them in our new lot. But we'll see. I'm gonna have to determine what I want to do with that still. Okay, let's see. It says outgoing costs. Why are we include advertising, restocking, but we're not open? How does that work? Okay, if we say sell this store, we would get quite some money from it. Upon confirmation, your retail funds and the lot value will be deposited into your household fund. If your retail funds are in the negative, money will be deducted from the value of your cleared. Okay, so that would be like almost 60K. Did we take out a loan? I don't think we actually have a loan. So if we need to, we would be able to take out a loan as well to be able to afford buying like the entire building that they are living in right now. I am pretty sure that I want to take all the baked goods because it doesn't make any sense to leave those here and we can just sell them in our new shop. Like, I'm definitely taking all these things. I'm also very excited to use the new display case because this one is so ugly and I love the new one. I hate that it's early access bonus, like, or early purchase bonus because normally I'm not too mad about things being early purchase because I'm like, well, if you miss out on it, like, it's not gonna be terrible. But in this case, I really genuinely feel sad about it because that one is so good and I feel like a lot of people are gonna miss out on it for it being early purchase. Why can I not? Oh, that's spoiled. Okay, that's spoiled too. Oh my goodness. Are they all spoiled? Oh dear. I just have so... Okay, you know what? If they're spoiled... Oh, I can't even put them back in the fridge. That's unfortunate. That one is excellent. Okay, so apparently if ingredients spoil, you can no longer keep them in your inventory. Interesting. I did not realize that. Now the big question is, am I going to take things that I'm selling here? I really genuinely do not know because I'm kind of tempted to just sell everything and just start fresh. It is kind of funny that the cafe downstairs does have a very, very similar vibe to it. If you compare it to this bakery, like the tiles and stuff are the same. But I think we're gonna say goodbye to this bakery. I love it. Like, that's the thing. I feel really sad about leaving this one behind, specifically because this is, like, it was such a fun time to be playing in the house that was originally Elliot's again. But I think it's time to leave it behind us. I think we're gonna sell it. Oh, this is gonna be painful. And then we're gonna go travel back to our house. And then, like I said, I'm gonna very temporarily move them out. I'm just gonna put them in like a random starter home and then move them back in. I understand why it is set up this way, why you cannot change it while there's renters in the place, because obviously that would totally glitch out the game. But it does make me a little bit sad because it takes so much time. It takes so much time. Wait, we got thrown into a loading screen because we were at the lot. I fully assumed you will just travel back, but he didn't. We just got the money and it's no longer our business, but he still is at the location of the bakery. Then why did we get a loading screen? Okay, he is back, or we are back with Yule, and then I think we can just travel. Also, did we buy a ticket for the lottery? I don't think we did, but it would be fun to do. Like, what if we buy a ticket and we actually win? That'd be nice money-wise, because then we can actually afford it. Since when does it show a sim on the map? I've never seen that before. I did remove all of my map replacements because they're broken, or at least the one for Evergreen Harbor is. Is that a new thing? Please tell me, because I genuinely feel like sometimes there's so many things added to the game that I just cannot keep up with things. Has that always been there? Have I just been missing out because I have map replacements? Like, now I'm very intrigued. Or is that a mod? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of my mods and I just don't know that's a thing. So now that we're back, we do actually have 90,000, or like almost 90,000. The problem is I need to know how expensive this entire building is. So this part of the lot, like the part that he lives in, is 70K and the entire lot is 105. Can we sell things from here? Like, let's say the cafe is moving out of here. I wonder if we sell stuff, like, yeah, it will get added to our household, which I don't want. That doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna actually, hold on, I'm gonna have to quickly write down, because then I'm gonna have to deduct how much money we get from that. Oh, Sims, you're confusing sometimes. We're gonna leave the lights because I feel like that's something that you probably leave if you leave a building. I'll leave the bar because I feel like usually a bar is a pretty constructual thing, but I'll remove those frames. I'll leave the back bar. Okay, I feel like now it's just an empty space with, you know, the stuff that you would expect. We can also sell this, although that almost 500 I'll keep because that was actually ours. We did buy that. Let's just round it off for ease. That's 86,000 and now we have 98. So we need to like deduct about 12K. I can just set it back to what I had originally. Bro, I keep forgetting that's the thing. I think it was, see, this is the thing. I don't remember what I had. It was 86,000 something. Let's just go for this because it sounds like a fun number. That feels about right with the 11K going. Wow, I am so on top of things. It is not normal. Holy butts. Okay, now the cafe is done. Oh, wait, I actually wanted to remove this one too. Hold on. Okay, that's just a bonus 260. But I feel like now we have like just a nice space that we can remodel. How much is this lot now? Now the whole lot is 93. So they don't even need to have like a humongous loan to actually be able to live here. We do need to get it before we move out, otherwise we won't have any money. So I'm just gonna have him apply for like a 10K loan. We are gonna be, wait, no, because we also need money to refurnish the bakery. I completely forgot about this. Also, I downloaded, oh my God, this is the best thing I've downloaded ever. I've downloaded an overhaul for the menu so that things are like more sorted. This is now the whole computer menu. It's just 2 pages. Like someone combined everything in like more sensible and more logical places. And it's actually compatible with the search mod from Twisted Mexi. So like the better pie menu mod. Thank you, modders. Like stuff like this that improves my quality of life in the game is a 10 out of 10. And I absolutely do not enjoy all the pie menus that we have right now because they're so messy. And I think they organized most of the pie menus. I don't know if it also works on like clicking on a sim. I think for that one, it still has the original menu. So it mostly organized like the computer menu and some menus for like clicking on objects and things. But specifically the computer one, I just noticed it and I'm like, this is so much better. I'm so happy about this. But let's actually apply for 25K then, because that will give us also a really nice amount of money to still decorate the bakery and not be bankrupt straight away, but also still be like a bit more mindful about not having like too much money to spend. And I think 24 payments is reasonable. In the meantime, Camilla is doing absolutely fine, just chilling on the floor. You can actually go get yourself something to eat, because I shouldn't forget to also take care of my Sims, you know? What are you doing? Why does my Sim is glitching so often when it comes to just like walking around the world? It's so silly. Loan is approved. Let's go. Okay, so now that we've done that, let me quickly move them out and change the lot type for this house. Okay, everyone's outside because I had to move them out, move them back. It was a whole hassle, but we made it. This whole lot is now theirs. And I actually realized that I had completely forgotten that if they were to move out, they would sell the furniture first. So now they have 88,000 left. And I actually think that's a bit too much. So I'm just gonna pay off that loan straight away, do a full repay, because actually we don't need that 25K because now we still have 60K left, which is actually like their money. I can't believe these Sims have made that much money all this time. Like they were just earning left and right and then with selling the bakery. And I don't think we took out a loan for that original bakery. We did. No, we didn't. No, this is done. We can destroy it. We didn't. So like all of this time, we've just actually had this money. And I think it's from, you know, obviously I've kind of cheated money when we did the cake baking for like my Sim self and stuff. But across the board, most of this money was actually earned by my Sims. And I keep forgetting that, you know, if you play long enough with Sims, they actually will have some money. Miles just got back from school. And apart from that, my Sims are actually doing pretty well. So what I'm just quickly gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that everyone goes back inside and stuff. We're gonna put Camilla here because it's kind of weird to leave your kid out on the street. And Miles is very sad. Someone died. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. His biological mother died. Oh yeah. No, I can see why he's sad about that. I'm not gonna lie. I can see. I think what he's gonna do, he's going to take a... See, this is what I mean. This menu is all take bath, and now all the baths are like together. It's just so nice. We're gonna do that. He's not gonna do his homework, and then we're just gonna practice guitar. Something that someone mentioned in the comments. Thinned Festival. Yeah, we're not gonna go to that. Someone mentioned in my comments that it would actually be kind of fun if for Miles we save up for the night owl trait, and currently we definitely do not have enough points, but there is a trait for your Sim which is called Night Owl, and that's when they build extra skill at night. And I absolutely love this idea, but for that we actually need to, you know, get his reward points up or his satisfaction points. And since I do not have whims turned on, because then fears are also turned on, and I'm really annoyed by fears in this game, I actually have to work on his aspiration. And we need to get in trouble, which means that we need to get detention by getting caught skipping class, which means that we're gonna have to go to school with you at one point, and then we're gonna have to get in trouble, which I actually think really fits his personality. Then we need to sneak out to a party. Click on an open window and select to sneak out to a college party or hangout after your Sim receives an invite to go to a college party. Sims can also phone fellow teens in the evenings to ask about college parties. Okay, so this is something I've never done before. And also we currently do not have a window that is open. So I'm gonna have to see how we're actually gonna arrange it. Also, if we have to sneak out of this house, that might be a tad of a challenge. I don't know. We might actually have to just very stupid spoopily at a window on the ground floor. I also just noticed my plant is going through my wall. Oh well, but I actually don't know. I know you need the trellis thing and they can climb down, but I think that's only one floor. So we're gonna have to maybe adjust the house a little bit for that. And we need to pull a prank 3 times, which I think we also need to do when we're in school. So we're gonna have to go to school with Miles at one point, which we can either do like tomorrow or the day after. There's no rush, but I would like to get him the night owl trait. I do really like that idea. Other than that, let's see. Why is everyone talking with that guy? That guy is not even here. There's no one here. Who they're talking to? Because Miles was also talking to that person. And I don't think there was anyone there. But anyways, I think Violet is, yeah, she put Camilla here. Camilla actually fell asleep. Then you can just go use the restroom. This is our house now, by the way. Like everything. So if we ever want to redecorate or rechange, like obviously some of it. Hey, Mice himself's here. Oh my goodness, sorry. This was a peak ADHD moment. Why do I walk this weird? I know it's the fame walk, but that's a weird walk style. I walk so lazily. What is this? What do you mean? I definitely do not shake my hips like this when I walk. Not even because I think it looks dumb, but genuinely because I don't think I have the skill to do this. I'm an EDS girly. I'm stiff AF. I don't think I could do this. But okay, girl. Go for it. Strut, you know? Do your walk. Live your best life. You'll have sugar cravings. Okay. That's from the new candy thing. That would be like fun to have, actually. You know what, Violet? You can do like a little yoga routine. Let's see. How are you doing? Oh, he's actually having brownies. Perfect. I just realized we have like a bunch of food in our inventory, which I actually should put in my fridge. Hold on, because it would be really silly if that spoils because I forgot to. Oh, you're telling me that these ingredients can no longer. Oh, they're all spoiled. Okay. Oh, I kept them out of the fridge for too long. We have so much food, so much baked goods. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize there was so much. Let's actually put those in the bin then. We're not gonna use them anymore. It's a bit messy in the house. Just do a quick round of cleaning. Hey, Yuki is here. Did we give him a key? Hold on. Or is our door unlocked? Take residence key back. Okay, he has a key. Good. That makes a lot of sense because I'm actually completely fine with Yule just coming by to our house. I think that's actually cute, but I don't want him to, or don't want any Sims to just be able to walk in if they don't have a key. But now that everyone's like doing pretty well, I mean, Camilla is kind of hungry, but I actually really want to build the bakery downstairs. So I'm gonna just get into that. I have actually not seen a lot of the things from the new pack because I only recently got it and I have only been building with it a little bit. I do think I'm gonna take away the lights. It's just gonna give us a little bit more money, but I feel like it makes sense. And then I'm also tempted to actually remove this platform because it was nice for the cafe, but I don't think it works well for the bakery. And I am also a little bit tempted to actually have this just be the same height as the bakery so that we can have a normal door. There's also things in our household inventory. Let's actually sell that. I didn't even. Why do we have more than a 99 soybeans? That is potentially the most random thing. I don't even know how many we have. Okay, we just got 2K from freaking soybeans. Why do we have 4 bikes? What is happening here? A rabbit's choice cupcake, okay, and a painting. Hey, I'm not gonna complain about that. That's gives us 70K to redecorate. That I'm really not mad about that. I would like to build things with the new pack, actually, like use things from the new pack. So let's just start there. I think this door is actually nice to go into the. Still not sure if I want to make that the teaching area or the bakery part. I do think I want to have a wooden floor. I'm gonna do it kind of similar to the bakery that we had before. I also realized these are currently not. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I'll just keep them as separate rooms then, I guess. Oh, wait, I just realized we actually don't have a small business permit yet. We need to get that first because otherwise we cannot actually set up a small business here. Hold on, we need to get that. So let's go in here. Let's register a small business. And this is going to be Pies for Miles because I'll still keep that name. That's just too good of a shop name. We're definitely gonna put the bakery icon. That's just so obvious. Do we have like a preset that we can use? There's a bar, but I don't think that works. Cafe could work. Drink coffee, eat and read. I like that idea. That's cute. We could also just have a shop, browse and buy items is actually kind of nice. But I also want other things. So I like the idea of drinking coffee. What else? There's so many activities. Let's see. Eat, I think would make sense. Okay, but I feel like this now makes sense because if we then put like a place where people can drink coffee, eat, and browse and buy items, that kind of combines all the cafe activities. This bakery is perfect for getting your weekly bread, your sweets and snacks, or just sit down for a cozy coffee with pie. There we go. Assigned to 1 out of 1 lots. That's correct. Entrance fees. No ticket kiosk on the lot. It can be purchased in the plant. Okay, so the thing is, I don't think I want people to pay entrance fees. Like, we're just gonna sell things here, and it's nice that people will hopefully buy things and then like eat them on the lot. That would be kind of cute, but that's okay. I think for now, I don't want a price modifier. Target customers. I think I'll do adult, young adult, and elder. I don't think I want teenagers on the lot. Then supervised customer, infant, toddler, child, cats. No. Actually, I don't want them to show up at all. You know what? That's not fun. Celebrity level, occult, skill level, trait. I think actually that's all I need. I think just making sure that it's not gonna be teenagers, because I noticed that in the shop, the bakery that we had before, we had like a lot of loiterers and teenagers coming on to the lot, but they never bought anything. So I think we're just gonna register now. Register to small business. Let's go. And then we're gonna need to go back into build mode and actually decorate this. And then I realized if we are, this is public. Okay, that's good. If this will be our like workshop space, we're gonna need like some bake stations, right? We're gonna need the whiteboard, and then there's gonna be like some ovens and some, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 stations where Sims can come to bake. I think I like that, but I just realized we'll definitely need space for that if we're gonna teach baking classes. But then I'm like, isn't it cute to teach those baking classes in like the public space? Because then we can do this one to employees only, and that can actually be like the bakery part. We are going to need tiles in the bakery part again, and I might just use that tile because I do really like it, and it fits with the old bakery. So that's gonna be our kitchen, where we're gonna like prepare everything ourselves. And then I actually think it might be nice to change the front door to the new door from the new pack. Oh wait, we also have this new tile. That's also very cute. Maybe I want to go for that blue one. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. Let's go for that one. The only sad thing is we don't have a blue wallpaper. Ooh, we have the very dark blue, like the very teal colored. That's actually nice with the blue tile. Do we have a tile though? I don't think we do. That doesn't really work on the inside. I don't think we got any tile with this pack. Trying to figure out. So we got a blue tile, but then we didn't get a blue wallpaper, which I do think would fit. That's also very like Amsterdam vibe. So I might actually keep it, but then I'll just go for maybe just like a very simple. Yeah, I like that. That's employee only. This is going to be residential. Just gonna have to change all the areas. Okay, I think I set everything to residential, so that's good. And then I'm gonna use a new door, because I want to use this door. Because I want to move the door over there. Because I think if we have the door there, we can actually have like the bakery part over here. And then we can still, I do like the idea of having like that space to sit over here, which almost is sad that I removed that earlier. Well, that's a nice table. I like that. We can have, does that fit if we turn those around? That doesn't fit. That's unfortunate. Okay, then I'll just have them like this. That's cute. I like that. And then I want curtains there to make it look cozy, I think. I do also think I want a different floor still. Like I just put the darker wood, but maybe that's a bit too repetitive. Although I feel like that is too similar to the color of the tables that I chose now. Maybe we can have darker furniture and then just a lighter floor. Just like literally flip the colors around. I like that. I do think I want to keep the wallpaper that I have in here because I think that's very nice. It's also a good contrast with the floor. Or we have the coffee part over here. I think I'm gonna use get together, and then, oh, there's so many new items. Oh, wait, I don't want to see get together yet. Hold on. See, this is what I mean. I haven't even properly checked out the new pack yet. It's actually so silly. There's so many. Oh, that's a nice bar. See, this is what I mean. I haven't checked out things properly yet. Okay, we can have those plants. Ooh, that's such a nice plant. I like it. Oh my goodness. Yes, very simple, but I like it a lot. Then I have the creator counter where dreams and DIY collide. Store your tools and treat with flair and function. Okay. I wonder if we can have a coffee machine on there, because then I can see that work. Just like almost like a small kitchenette. Although I think actually that's not gonna work. I think if I want to use this, it needs to go next to each other. I want the recipe book. I don't know where I'm going to use it yet, but I like that a lot. Ooh, I said I want cozy curtains. I do feel like those kind of work. I don't know if I want to go for that color though. Maybe we can go for the yellow. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And then I'm thinking, what if we do the class part over here? I'm starting to doubt if we should do the class part though. I don't think I'll have space for it. Like if this is where we're actually baking things, where are we gonna put like all the baked goods and the stuff that we're trying to sell? If we also, I don't know if we'll have space. Like I might have space, but just not for the whole baking part. But then how do you teach the classes? These are nice bookcases as well. That could be our little display of cases that we're selling. Wait, there is an actual coffee bar? Yeah, you know what? We're just using this one. That's perfect. That is so nice. I like how modern that is. Okay, I wanted this display case. It also has some baked goods on it already, which I feel like is just perfect. We also got this one. I think this is the one that came with the pack automatically, and this is the one that you got with the early access. Both are actually nice, but this one is lit up. I'm not gonna lie, that feels kind of perfect. I might get these display cases and then get these ones too to just create like the bakery part. And then I think maybe I do still really like the idea of having, oh my goodness, the whiteboard and the space that you need to teach classes is huge. I don't think we have that space. So we have this one, like this display, which I guess would be really nice to have over here and like sell stuff. But then I'm actually thinking we might need a half wall. Obviously I know I placed the tall wall now. I think we're gonna need a half wall. Hold on. And then we can just go like this. Do I like that? I did that and then I was like, you know what? Maybe we need to go a bit smaller. Yeah, that's good. Because I still like to have some extra space here, but I don't think we should go overboard with that. I don't think that's gonna look good. And I feel like in this one, I would really like to focus more on selling like baked goods rather than all the other items. I'm just really scared that we're not gonna be able to live off of just the baked goods. I just noticed this one, the awning. I want that. I want that so badly. I want the white one with the lights because that contrasts nicely with the wall. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like that a lot. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on. I want to use that one instead of the wall. Oh, hold on. That's great. Because we have so much space here, we can easily do that. What if we use these planter partitioners? Oh, that's nice. Yes, I like that a lot. And then we can actually, hold on, we can merge these a little bit so that they're like, that's nice. Oh, I really like these planters. I'll be using those a ton. I already know I'm gonna use those so much. It's actually ridiculous. I also need some light. I think we've gotten to a point where I've just realized that we are very much lacking in the lighting department. So let's see, because I know this pack comes with a lot of nice lights. Like there's a lot of string lights, which I think are super cute. And I would like to have like on the wall here, I think. If I look at this whole space right now, this bakery is going to be even cozier than what we had before. How about I do that display case there? Is that okay? That's clipping a little bit because I think that makes a bit more sense. And then we can have one over there. I don't like how, like, I wish that was just against the wall, but that clips on the outside. That's frustrating. I'll see what I'm gonna do with that later because I do want to figure out what to do with it. I think for on the tables, it could be fun to have this yellow light. Oh yeah, that's cute. I like that a lot. And then I think for on here, it might be fun to also have this, but then have it go like this. So it's kind of framing that. That's cozy. I like that a lot. We can put a light up there. I like also the idea that with having this new pack, which I hope is going to speed up the process of customers actually buying things. Like that would be so nice because that right now is one of my biggest frustrations with trying to play and like run a business is that customers are really slow to make the decision to purchase something. And then once they do, it also takes quite a while for them to actually go and purchase it, you know? Okay, I'm just trying to, like, I like the bookshelves though. We can pretend to be selling like cooking books, even though we aren't. See, if you put it on the shelf, it is automatically for sale. There we go. Oh, that's brilliant. I don't want to sell that book though. I just want to have that as decoration. The question is where, because it is automatically for sale. Okay, so maybe I don't use that one right now. Let's see what other things, because I don't have the kiosk, which I don't think I want to have. We have some tables where people can sit. We have some books that people can grab. We have a place where they can get coffee. I do still like the idea of having some, what do you call it? Wow, speaking difficult. Having like some goods that people can buy, I guess. We can have these display cases in the middle. And then we can display like even more things. I like that. Oh, that makes for a nice layout of the shop. I was like trying to figure out what I want to put in the middle. Okay, that's good. I have a warm juice shelf. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever heard something that sounds so gross as a warm juice shelf. That sounds terrible. But now we need stuff that is related to baking or like a bakery that will make sense for putting up on here to sell. Like I know we sold bread boxes, which I still kind of like. Like those were also, they weren't super expensive. So it made sense that if we sold them, okay, I want to get those back. We're just gonna have like a different amount of bread boxes for sale, I think. And then I think I want to get those like wall lights that we can hang above the displays. I think that would be super pretty. And I have a very, very clear favorite wall light, which is this one. Oh, that's nice. I like that. And then what do we put in the middle? Like, because this isn't refrigerator, we cannot actually put pies on here, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna need other things that feel still important enough that you would sell in a bakery. Maybe it can be kitchen appliances actually. Although again, I'm not sure if we can sell those. Like in retail you can sell them, but I'm actually not sure. Okay, we can't even place them on here. That's unfortunate. I just realized that. That doesn't even work. Okay, so it's gonna have to be decoration related. Maybe we can actually do books. Like what if we just go for books and then we can have like a little book stand like this and then just have like 2 different books and then we can get a stack of books that looks like, you know, that's the book on display over here. I do like this though. And then maybe some of it can just be decoration. Like I still think that your Sims would probably buy this, which is not the best, but it's fine. You know what? Considering that we're not actually placing it on top of it, I don't think your Sims would buy that. I do think it's floating right now. Yeah. Luckily, I have tool back. Oh, I miss tools so much. I will place something else on there, and then over here, I want to do like stacks of books, but I think that is in decoration somewhere. And then I want to put like nice pendant lights above it. Wait, those books from the Book Nook kit that you can infinitely stack? Hold on. These ones. You're telling me that that is a huge... That's horrendous. Why is that such a... Oh, I was just about... No. What? I can't actually put multiple things on there? That is actually terrible. Because this one stack of books is potentially the saddest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so I guess we're not putting that on there. Okay, that is now for sale, but it does look ridiculously cute, so I'll take it. But then what do I put in the middle? If it's not, I mean, we can potentially do this. It still looks a little sad, but it looks a lot less sad than just having that one stack of books in the middle. I was planning on like putting that and making it really full, but I guess that's not what we're going for. Okay, Sims, fine. And then I want to have these cute, like, low-hanging pendant lights, which I think did I just see earlier with the new pack? We got these ones. I think these might actually be... Oh no, those are kind of nice because they're like literally there to light up that space, and then we can make them yellow as well. Or do I want to go for... No, I think actually one shorter might look better still. Even if we just do that for playability of this place, because then they're a little less in the way of what we're trying to see. And then all of this would be stocked with things from our bakery, like the place where we're actually making things. I'm trying to figure out, I want to have some light. Maybe I'll just put these on the wall here too. And then I guess it would be nice to have a doormat. I love to use the one from For Rent and then just make it a bit bigger. There we go. Okay, so there's a space to sit, there's space to sell stuff, there's space to get a coffee. Then let's focus our effort toward the kitchen. I mean, technically we don't really need a kitchen because I think Yule can bake upstairs. Thinking about that, we might still be able to make this a mentor space. Like, what if Yule makes all of his things at home? Then this can just be a space for everyone. Like, that can be public too. Because I do think it would be really nice to teach classes because I think it could make us, well, I was gonna say a lot of money. Maybe that's a bit too ambitious, but it should make us some money. And then it says, share your passion and knowledge with this functional yet stylish whiteboard. Use it to illustrate artistic principles, complex algorithms, handy techniques, or literally anything else you can think of. If you are the owner of a small business, turn your pastimes into profits, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if it works if like not all the space around it is functional. So obviously this space is a bit smaller and we're gonna have to create like little workstations here for people. So let's see. I want to use this one in blue because we need a workstation here and there. And then every workstation needs a stove. Okay, so I'm already realizing that we cannot have workstations next to each other like that. I think it might be nice to actually have some supplies in the back. a sink and stuff. I guess we do need a workstation. You know what if our workstations, I just had a realization, what if we do like half workstations? Can I do two next to each other then? I don't think so. No, I don't think your Sims can walk through that. In reality, I think you would be able to walk through that, but I don't think your Sims can. And I'm not sure if they would prepare food on a half counter, actually. That's the only thing I'm not certain about, because otherwise I was thinking, what if we give them like an oven? We could technically maybe even do two halves. If we can put the oven on the half, then we can go like this. Because your Sims, to bake, they literally need space to prepare and they need an oven. And we would be teaching the baking skill. Wait, why is that floating? What is that snapping to? Oh God. Is there a platform next to here? Oh, that's infuriating. Well, I guess that's that then. For my thought to do two small workstations next to each other, I guess that's not working anyways. I'll just do one there and then one there, and then your Sims can sort of zigzag, I guess. So if someone is standing there, though, they have a terrible view at the whiteboard. So I guess that really sucks for them, huh? In The Sims, stuff like that doesn't matter as much. So I'm just not gonna care too much about it. My question is, do I want to, because I guess I could have this over here, and then I think I can do another workspace over here, especially if I move that one into the middle a little bit more. And then I guess what we can do, okay, that becomes a little bit narrow. So what if we do it like this? And then in the back, we can have a sink and we can have a mixer and we can have a bin. Let's get a money bin in here because Sims are probably going to be really annoying otherwise. And then I do want to get some more stuff from the Home Chef Hustle pack, actually. Just some like decorative stuff. We can get that dishes shelf. I feel like that actually makes sense in this build. Then we can get some plates up here, which I think is cute decoration. And then what if all these workstations have like this above it? I'm definitely gonna have to, oh, that's gonna be terrible for gameplay. How about no? See, this is my problem with these things. Like, I actually really like these items, but at the same time, this is absolutely horrendous for gameplay. If you're like trying to play here, that's undoable. I just realized we also need a fridge. So we can add that here and then Sims can just share a fridge because that's the thing. I actually think Sims can share a fridge and that should be fine. I don't think I want to add decorations on any of these places. Although the thing is, I could technically have it float and then it looks like there's cute decorations here, but then it still looks like people are taking the class and like they have some equipment ready. I'm really hoping that doesn't actually take up space anyways still. Like, I think your Sims will still consider that to be free, but I'm not 100% sure. I am really curious about this class activity. Like, I wonder if you need to set that up or if you can just, like, if you need to set it up as a shop activity to give classes, because I actually do not know. And then something I still would like to do is have a, you know what I just realized? Hold on, this is actually really stupid. No, that's the reason. I was like, we can just have an oven like this, but then I realized, no, that's not true. But we do also have the built-in ovens. We can just go like this, and then I can get rid of these. And then I'm 100% sure that your Sims will have like enough space because then we can just add the decoration on these little spaces, and then they have like entire counters free. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, that's much better. I should have thought of that straight away. Okay, that's a very simple classroom, and then I'm just gonna have Yule bake everything upstairs because I think that actually makes a lot more sense. And then I also just realized that I think I need to move this over so that it fully covers the wall because that one is clipping. Oh, no, that's not good. Why do things in The Sims always line up so terribly? See, because that's also not very pretty. I mean, I guess I can make that work. That works. Now it's at least like somewhat aligned. And now I want to have chalk. I want to have a chalkboard. I think that's really cute. And now I'm trying to determine if there's anything else we need in here. I feel like we could have more curtains, but I think that's actually really nice. That's such a simple shop. We still have 43,000 left, which is going to be needed because we will probably have pretty high bills now with having a shop at our house. I don't think that's going to come cheap. Let's actually get the, do we have like this menu? Oh, that's meat. That's veggies. I'm not sure if I like that, but we can have it in the back for now. And I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I think I'm just gonna let this be my shop for now and kind of just experiment with playing around with it. For now, I am gonna 100% need all the baked goods that we have in the fridge, and I'm gonna need to put them downstairs. Oh my god, look at the organized fridge menu. Cook a meal, have a quick meal, a microwave meal, brunch, hire staff, make into lunch sack. There is just 2 pages. Oh, I feel this is so good. Oh my god, I love this mod. I will add it to my mods page. I haven't done that because I literally found this mod with updating my mods for this patch. I had literally, oops, I just dragged food that we need ourselves into here. Hold on. Because the wild nut soup and the toast, I'm not gonna sell. Hold on. I can sell the white cake though. The grilled plantains I can actually sell because they're not super useful. But I need to update my mod page because I just added this kind of like on a whim. Okay, I think I got all the things that I actually want to sell. I love how if you drag it in here, it is automatically set for sale. That is such a massive win. I really think this is going to help us a lot with how much we can sell. Like, obviously, I cannot confirm this yet because we've barely played with this yet. But so far, I am very excited because I really feel like this is going to be so much more efficient. I do feel like I'm just putting things in the most unorganized way right now, which feels a bit silly, but also I cannot be bothered that much to actually put it all correctly right now, because I think as I am just baking more and selling more, I'll understand what are things that I like need to bake more, and does it help to split things up into portions, because I remember that someone gave me that tip, but then in the end it turned out that it wasn't as useful. Also, we used to have a container somewhere, but I think I lost it or don't have it anymore because people kept throwing it over. We can put that in there. And then you know what I would really like, and I'm just gonna put somewhere in this house. I don't even really care where it is, or do I already have it? I'm feeling like I might have already grabbed this. Okay, we don't have an IKEA storage chest. Where is my bed? What the heck? My bed just full on disappeared. That is very strange because I have my CC in my game actually. I mean, I can get the new bed from the pack and see if I like that one. Well, that's actually a really pretty bed. It doesn't have the best energy relief and stuff, but to be honest, I'm not mad about that. But I want to get that IKEA, that chest that we got with, wow, speaking is difficult again, with the university pack. You can actually size it down and it still works, but it's really convenient for just storing items because I have a lot of graves. And I feel like I don't want to have all those graves in my inventory anymore because it feels a bit weird. Also, I'll keep the cat treats, by the way. I'll keep the medicine as well. Oh, I can apparently not put the medicine in the chest. I'll keep the medicine in my thing then. I can put the camera in there though. I can also put pictures. There's a slight risk of putting pictures in here because they can actually break if you don't watch out. But at this point, I'm like, I don't even mind that much. You can also apparently put a whole bike in there. I didn't realize that, but I'm not mad about it. Can you put your ear pods in there? You can't. Okay, that's unfortunate. Violet does have, we can put the soccer ball and this one. Oh my goodness. Wait, you cannot put the football. You can put the soccer ball, but not the football. Okay. We have Camilla's handprint. That might actually be really cute to hang up in her room. And then Miles also has a bunch of stuff. He has a school project from when he was still in primary school and we just never finished it, so I can get rid of that one. Then he has some drawings from when he was younger, which I guess we could have, like his tooth fairy certificate and his drawing can go up in his room. We have a broken friendship bracelet, which I cannot sell nor destroy. I think I cannot, no, that's so dumb. And an electronic upgrade part, which I think we can sell. There we go. Just did a quick round of clearing out his inventory because it was a bit messy. I also just realized it's Wednesday, 11:45, and Miles is not at school. Why? That's very, very strange. Well, I'm not going to complain about it too much because it just means that he can practice his guitar, and I'm like, strum for fun. That sounds fun. But like, I'm absolutely okay with that. You can sing a song. No, you can sing songs, and then you can play songs, the blues, Hogan's Diner blues. Why not? I think Violet, I want you to go use the restroom. And then for Yule, I want to focus on this business. So let's actually open. Okay, so it costs you $75 to open the business. I am curious what's going to happen. So we can hire a vendor or we can tend this ourselves. I'm wondering if there's no vendor here, if people will show up and actually get coffee. And also if they do, if we get money from it. But our business is open now. That's let's just see what will happen. We don't have any employees. I'm okay with that for now because I think Violet's going to help out a little bit, but I don't want her to focus on working here. He has 10 cooking, 10 fitness, and 10 baking. That's great. His employee tasks are baking, I guess, food and drink, tend coffee and tea bars. Wait, so we can just hire Violet and then she can man the tea counter or the coffee bar? Okay, that's actually really nice. I don't want to do that right now because, like I said, we still have a baby, but that is an interesting thing. I am actually really happy they added that because this is literally what I wanted to do with my previous bakery, and now we're actually going to be able to do this. Okay, that's going to be super nice. hobbies, mischief, social, be friendly. I feel like that's also good for him. And then small business things, I would say cleaning, fixing things. There we go. Okay, nice. Now I'm interested though, because now I'm like, do I just want to hire Violet and then give her the task of manning the coffee bar? Because I feel like her being a barista also fits her really well. Why can I own, what the heck? Family? What do you mean? Why is, what? Does she have another job? Is that why? She does not have another job. That is dumb. You're telling me that I literally cannot hire my own freaking spouse because she doesn't show up. Why does Jalissa show up? That's like our ex-girlfriend that we dated for like 3 minutes. Okay, that sucks. Well, then I guess she's just gonna I'm just gonna tell her to tend it. Okay, so we actually have someone who is a customer who is here to shop. I'm interested in what kind of things welcome to business. Let's try for that. Oh God, I have a sink here. They're constantly gonna grab water. I didn't think about this. Employee-led classes, hold a lecture, start a class, hold lecture for a baking lecture. See, then I can hold a lecture for Violet. What do you mean? Okay, at least there's people showing up. Like that's going well, I guess. We just made money. Oh my goodness, someone bought something and they're actually eating it straight away. We just made our first 42 bucks. We've almost covered our cost of opening the business today. Oh, this is gonna be so much better. Oh, I just realized this is like, okay, I just need to figure out how to hire Violet, but imagine Violet is actually working here. That means that we technically don't have any employee costs because us paying her is just gonna go straight back into our household, which is basically free employment compared to our previous employment, which would be like 2 people for 35 bucks an hour at least. And we would have to really actively sell things, whereas now people just come in and we can still like welcome them in. Oh, we don't have a toilet. I just realized this though. Ooh, I didn't think about that. We don't have a toilet here compared to our old small business. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. I just realized this. And I don't think I'll have, I really do not want to open up this space because we kind of use this bathroom ourselves. I guess technically we could open it up because I think your Sims are not supposed to go up here if it's set to residential only. I've heard it sometimes happens still though, so I like the idea of still having 2 separate doors. So why do I have so many ghosts in my shop? I set it to young adults, and elders, and for some reason, I have a lot of ghosts. Strange inspiration from euphoric presence. Okay, wow. Debt paid because he paid off his debt. Loan approved. I love his loan approved, and then he immediately paid off his debt as well. Also, we don't have any small business perks or anything yet, but I'm very excited to try all of this out. Let's see. We still have a custom shop. I'm like thinking if there's anything that I can do to. I might put the price modifier at, no, let's keep it at the normal price for now, but eventually I think I might want to put the price up for our pies. So we've made exactly 1 sale so far, which is not a lot. In the meantime, Miles is still very sad, but at least he's just enjoying himself playing some guitar after he can just go to the restroom and stuff. I love how we're just at home with our business. You know, Camilla could actually have some food. So let me make sure that she gets fed by Violet. Get fed by Violet. There we go. Okay, Yua's going. That's fine. Or Yuki, sorry. I'm curious how long it will take for our next sale to take place. And I also feel like there is less customers coming in. Ooh, we just made another sale. Okay, it's definitely not bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is not as bad as I thought it would be, as in terms of like, we're just chilling here. I guess we could even tend the specialty coffee bar and then see if people will buy coffee. That's, I think, one of the complaints I have though, compared to what they show off in the trailer of these packs and stuff like that, is this is a problem that I also have with a lot of other packs in the game, right? If there's multiple Sims on a lot, Sims will just start socializing and not do any of the other things. Like these Sims are just chilling here and they're all customers, but they're not actually buying anything. Also, we just made coffee and stuff, but they're not paying us. So as long as this is open, customers will get coffee and they will sit here, but they won't pay. Or do they pay? I don't know, actually. Maybe they do. I mean, we can clean up their stuff and put it in the bin and then we get money for that. So I'm also not complaining too much. Oh, no. It looks like they are paying or people are buying things from the fridge. I actually don't know. Oh no, he's buying some. He bought some baked goods. Oh my goodness. We're making so much more money. The only thing is I'm going to get rid of the sink. I already have a big annoyance, and that is the fact that we have a sink and people keep getting water. This is the first big improvement I'm gonna make. Technically with a bin, we don't actually need to have a sink anyways, because you could just drag things into the bin. Now we no longer have a sink. Okay, but it looks like if they get stuff from the coffee bar, they do actually pay, because I don't think anyone bought something just now and we did just get money. Okay, this is actually really cute that people are actually buying things and then sitting here to have a coffee. This is turning into like exactly what I dreamed of for my bakery. I mean, it's not entirely what I dreamed. A disruptive customer. It looks like a disruptive disruptive customer has made their way into Yule's business. While he can always ignore the disruption and wait for the customer to leave, dealing with it direct. Ooh, who is the disruptive customer? Hold on. You, but you literally just bought a drink that you just put in the air. Okay, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of weird. I feel like I have a really strange bug where Sims just put objects in the air. But how do I deal with this? Small business, friendly, I guess welcome to business. How do I need to deal with this though? Oh my god, they all went to sleep. No, don't go to sleep. It's like daytime. If you're gonna do anything, come in here and clean things up, please. Okay, but we are making quite some money from just tending this counter. I'm not gonna lie, this is more lucrative than I anticipated. You can stop tending the bar now though, because I feel like you need to clean some things up. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for today because I've been recording for quite a long time. The whole makeover and everything took quite some time, so I think this episode might already be a little bit long. I did notice just in the corner that Trashly is actually visiting our place. There's so many fun things from the new pack. Obviously, this is not the playthrough of the new pack. That's only gonna come in Generation 33. I have updated the pack legacy for this pack though, so if you're interested, feel free to check it out. As always, it's linked in my description box down below. I've also updated the Notion tracker and the save file cheat sheet or save file Excel sheet if you're interested in it. I will try to continue to update those as long as I create content, so the more packs that come out, the longer this challenge will become. Someone joked the other day that I will actually probably be playing this challenge until my golden years. I don't actually mind if that was the case. Like, that means that I get to live out my dreams for a long time. I wonder if the game will still run at that point in time, but I do like the idea of maybe speeding some things up a little bit because we've been spending a lot of episodes on this gen, and that's also because this gen is very intensive to play with because it's all active career, all like a lot of storytelling. But I do like the idea of slowly starting to focus a bit more on Miles. Now that I've noticed that with running the business like this, you can also just put Yule and Violet downstairs, give them tasks, and then kind of just let it run, even though you're not very actively participating in things. I do have to figure out why I cannot hire Violet. If you have any clue or any idea, feel free to put it in the comments down below. And also, as always, let me know what you think of this new bakery, what you think of all of it that I've just built. I'm very excited to explore more new pack features and stuff like that. So thank you always so much for watching, for being here, for engaging with all of these episodes, because it's actually kind of wild to realize how many people are watching this Let's Play. So that's really, really cool. So thank you all so much. As always, feel free to drop in the comments what you liked about this episode, what you like about the bakery, stuff like that. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to check it out. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And if you like this episode, please toss it a cheeky like. And with all of that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone!